If you are around, I'm sharing. Give me a quick second here. Let's see, we'll go here. Video. That's the parenting group. Hey, everybody, I'm just here for a check in and chat. If you are around, come on and join us. See who's up and about. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I can split it here. Hey there, Teresa. How are you? Doing the check-in and chat. Since I wasn't here last weekend, and this coming weekend is the holiday, so we probably won't be on for our LTA. So I decided to come on up and do, since I'm not doing anything right now, come on up and do check in and chat, see how everybody is doing, what's going on. You're doing good. How's David doing? I am logged on all the social medias right now. Hey, Candy. How are you? Hope everything is okay. So, how's the kids doing, you guys? What is going on? If you come in, I'm on TikTok also. So, come on in, join me just for a check in and chat. When I do these check in and chats, there's no specific topic, just seeing how everybody is. And you guys know that it is Mental Health Month still. So, are you taking care of yourself? And as always, you should be giving yourself some love and self care. How are we doing with that? Teresa says, just been dealing with David's seizures. How's he doing? Is he still, he got the EEG, right? How did that go? And how is he doing? What are they saying? If you are in one of the groups, make sure you click on the video. That will bring you to the live chat, because I shared this video from the main page. So if your comment comes from inside the group, I may not see it until after the live is over. So make sure you do that. You can just come on over and say hi. I don't bite. As I say all the time, I may nibble a little bit, but I definitely don't bite. Oh, he has epilepsy. Okay. Wow. So that's epilepsy is more of uh the bigger seizures, right? So will he be able to continue school, or do you have to make sure the appropriate medical staffing is at the school? Okay, yes, it is. Okay. All right. Poor baby. Now he's had seizures before, but not to this extent. Am I right? I'm also going to put the link in here. So if anyone wants to come up and join me, feel free. I'm going to do it over here. And I still always forget how to use TikTok. Let me see. I mean, nope, that's not it. Oh, I think this is it. Is this it? Um, yeah, that's it. Ooh, I didn't want that many, but I don't know. Let me see. I'll leave it alone. I'll learn this sooner or later. Sooner or later. Let me see. Hey, Teresa.
Hello.
You okay? I'm still figuring. I didn't want. Okay, change. Okay, that's better. All right. Yeah, I'm making my way around TikTok here. So he has epilepsy, huh?
Yes.
Hey, homeschool piece. How are you today? Okay. So what are they saying? Did they give you a lot of information? Do they know what triggers it?
No, it he wasn't he outgrew it when he was in 5th grade. He outgrew the
Okay.
seizures. And then they just all of a sudden just started happening again.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
he
So
had
they
3
stopped.
during and then when we did the urgent EEG last Thursday, he had 3 more episodes while we're up there.
Okay. Okay. Poor baby. And they just don't know what triggers it. Or do you have an
No.
idea? You have an idea what can cause
No,
it?
I don't. I don't
No.
even know what brought it on at all.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll
But
hope
thank God
maybe it'll just go away. Go ahead.
I had a friend who's neighbor of mine who has a son who started having his seizures again too.
Okay. Um, Homeschool piece, you asked how was the concert? It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. We enjoyed it. My son, the doctor, and his wife, they both got my mother and I some tickets for Mother's Day. So yeah, it was an enjoyable concert. Thank you. Uh, yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't have to go through all of that a lot. I know back to back could be exhausting. I know having a seizure period can be exhausting, especially epileptic seizures. So
Yes.
we'll just keep David in our prayers and, hope for the best. And maybe if you could find, what triggers it or possibly, and then, avoid that thing, that trigger. Uh,
His doctors are even baffled too of what all of a sudden they just come on and all that. They're like what is going on?
hmm Well, yeah, poor baby. Our babies just go through so much, so much.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And especially next week is graduation for us, so
So he'll still be going to the same school. They have the
yes.
accommodations for him.
Yeah, he graduates 8th grade next Wednesday, and then August he starts high school.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Which now I'm definitely not ready for high school for him.
I understand. Yep, I understand. Well, yeah, thank you, Homeschool Feast. Yeah, it was a very nice concert. They had Vivian Green, Robin Thicke, and the headliner, Anthony Hamilton. So it was really, really a nice concert. Anthony Hamilton, and they all did the same amount of time. I thought he was gonna do a couple more songs, but they did get to a couple of my faves. So hmm
So that's why you weren't on Sunday.
yeah, that's why I was enjoying my Mother's Day gift. So that's why I wasn't on Sunday. So we won't be on this coming Sunday either because of the holiday. So Memorial's Day it's Monday, right?
Mm, yes.
Okay, so yeah. So we won't be on this Sunday. Unless because I'm not well, no, we'll just take because it's a holiday. And then we'll return, next Sunday. So
The following Sunday.
yeah, 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 we'll be back the following Sunday and get some less talk
Good. 'Cause
autism in.
they wouldn't have been able for me to come on this Sunday anyways because my son is having a birthday party.
All right. Okay. Okay. Was he able to invite a few of his friends?
I don't know. I haven't got a call from the parent at all.
Oh, okay. 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 But that's all right. Celebration must go on. And
Yes, well, at least my brother's coworkers and their kids are coming.
oh, see, that's what you get.
Sammy,
Yeah, Sammy. Now, what did you do with him? Now he's gonna try to jump up here. He got caught. He got caught in the thingamajig.
Sammy.
Always getting into something.
Yes.
Always.
And
Mhm.
it's like last week, it's like David started making his bed on his own now.
Oh well,
And
good.
he's actually cleaning up his room.
Yeah,
And he
and
actually
just
set his
making a
alarm
daily
on his
routine.
phone for this morning. He
You
actually
said
set
what?
his alarm. He set his alarm up on his phone so he could
Uh-huh.
get up this morning early,
Okay, okay. That's
all on his
awesome.
own.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. He'll have
Yes.
a routine going on. So that's definitely a good thing. A good thing. Yeah. I'm
Yes, it
still
is. I
trying to
was.
work with DeAndre. He has his morning routine down, but when he gets in the shower, I'm still having to constantly tell him to actually wash himself because he'll just stand there in the water. So I have to constantly give him direction. So I'm like, I'm waiting for the day where he'll get up, go in the bathroom, get in the shower, and I don't have to give him any direction.
Yes.
So
That
we'll
took
see.
time for me to do that to David, to
Okay.
give him direction on how to wash himself. And
Yeah.
now he does it on his own.
Well, good. Yeah, I still, yeah, DeAndre will stand. He likes something about the water, just standing there. Now he'll wash himself once I tell him, but if if you just say get in the shower, he'll turn the water on and get in the shower and just stand there. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Yeah,
That's boys.
yeah. Gotta love them.
Yes.
Let's see. So if you are, I guess I can share this. Let me see how you do this. Let me see. Let me see. Well, I'll just let it go. I don't have to sit here. I wish it was just an overall thing where you just push one thing and it just throws it out to the FYP. But anyway, if you guys are lingering, if you're in one of the groups, I've shared it. I think I shared it to both of the groups. If you're in one of the groups, you will need to click on the video. That'll bring you to the live chat. Um, so if you want to say hello, if you like to come up and join us, feel free. I'm doing this check in and chat to check in with you guys, of course, for one. And we won't be on again next Sunday because of the holiday for our regularly scheduled LTA. So last weekend we weren't on. I thought, well, let me come on up and show some face, show some love to everybody and see how everybody is doing. What are the summer plans? What do you have planned for the summer? I know here we got a few more weeks for school. So what do you guys have? Do you have a schedule planned out or um, what are, what are you
We
doing, Teresa?
we have nothing but doctor's appointments next month. All
Okay.
next month is doctor's appointments.
Well, what are the fun things you have planned? You have anything fun?
Um, July is what's July? We have vacation Bible school, and then freshman round, ninth grade roundup.
Ninth grade roundup. Okay. Are you going anywhere? Any amusement park?
No,
No. No. Okay. All right.
we can't do
Hey,
anything like that
Autism
now.
Max, how are you? Yeah, DeAndre. um, I'm waiting to hear back about um the Detroit Youth Program. So he'll have a summer job, but it'll be in school. So I'm waiting to see if um, you know, they accept that application. I um filled out the application for that. So that'll be one thing. Fun things. Hopefully, can get them into the baseball. And I did see where they have a special needs camp going on this summer. I seen the flyer and I forgot to soak in the information, so I'm gonna have to go in my group and read the flyer again. Autism the Max says going to Purgatory River. Okay. Okay. Are you going there for camping, fishing, swimming? What are you going to be doing? And Autism the Max says, we are good. Awesome. Awesome. Glad you're doing good.
I started following them. Autism to Max. I follow them now.
You follow. Awesome. Good. Good. She is delightful. Her and the hubby. Get that groove on the dance floor. Yeah. I'm also thinking about taking DeAndre with me on that trip down south for the summer. I haven't decided, not for the summer, but we'll probably stay a week. Only thing I'm scared about is because I don't know how bad his allergies would be. And they're right near the water, and he breathes in seafood, he swells up. So that's the only thing. I would definitely have to keep his EpiPens, but I don't even want to go through that scare. Um, Autism the Max says, I just love the water. Wilding, oh, wilding in the water. All right. Yeah. Yeah. She's saying, thank you for following her.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that would be the only thing that scares me because if he smells fish or shrimp or anything, that comes out the water like that, he just instantly swells up.
Swells up.
Yep.
I'm the same way. I'm allergic to all types of fish.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and it's funny for me because I love seafood. I am a fish eater, and all during my pregnancy with him, that's all I ate, shrimp. And then for him to have a seafood allergy, that just baffles me. I'm like, how? How? How did this happen?
Mm-hmm. I like I used to I would my I had some really good friends of mine that we lived next to each other, and I would go over and go have dinner with them and watch the kids, and she would make Cajun catfish, and I would
Okay.
eat it. But now it's like I can't even be around it anymore now. And I
Wow.
had
So you,
no reaction
you
to it.
grew into your allergy. You didn't have that allergy when you were younger.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I didn't have like peanut allergies or being allergic to any kind of fish, but now it's like I can't even have peanuts, any kind of peanuts, or even any kind of fish products. I can't even have because I'm allergic to them.
Yeah, and it's something how many children are allergic to peanuts. Oh my goodness. Autism the Max says shrimp and lobster. Yum. Yes. Yes. I love it all. I
I was
love
like,
it.
when I was pregnant with David, I would eat shrimp.
And now you can't. You can
Now I
still eat.
can't.
Oh, okay. So you're allergic to all seafood. Okay.
Yes, all
Mm-hmm.
types of shellfish, seafood, I can't even have at all.
Yeah, it's funny how things happen. My aunt, she says the same thing. When she was younger, she could eat it, but when she got older, she, um, developed an allergy to it. And I'm like, wow, how does that happen?
It's
How
now
does
it's
that?
like David's the same
Oh,
way.
let me see. It says, I'm kind of with you up here on Spree. Keep the conversation and make it. Okay, see, they got a new feature here. Let me see if it works. Can somebody type something? Let me see if it come up. Oh, there it is. It comes
I
up.
can't even see it.
Yeah, it's so little. Autism the Max says, but not sushi. That's bait. Oh, oh no, I don't. I can't eat. I can't eat raw fish either. Ew, ugh. Mm-mm. She said that's bait. I like that.
I can't even see it because it's so small.
Yeah, I'll keep it. Probably. Yeah, you definitely have to have a bigger screen for that. But I'll keep
or
putting
a
them up.
magnifying glass.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wonder why. It's almost like those other, they're trying, I guess they're trying to be like those other streaming services where they have the live comments going up, but we don't have enough comments going on to see if it'll go up. I'll keep trying it out though. I will keep trying it out. So hey everybody, if you are on TikTok, how are you? If you're on the outside looking in, come on in, come on in. I don't bite. Come in, say hello. I am also on Instagram. Hello over there on Instagram. Hope all of you are doing good. This is just to check in and chat, see how everybody's doing. No specific topic. Just a moment to talk and chill. Check in and chill and chat. Maybe I should have added that. Check in,
Yeah,
chill, and
check in and chill.
chat. Autism the Max says, say hi to my buddy DeAndre. I have to go. Okay, I sure will. I will definitely say hi for you. Have a good day and thank you for stopping by, Max.
I love his dance moves. His
DeAndre,
dancing, rocking back and forth.
you know what, homeschool piece? Thank you. Just reminded me. I'll be right back, you guys. Keep the conversation going, Teresa. Talk about something while I'm going to go start my coffee. Homeschool piece
Oh,
just reminded me I needed some.
you need your coffee. I gotta go get something to drink too.
All right, guys, here it comes. So, while I'm waiting on that, yep, you just reminded me. I need some coffee. I knew there was something missing. So, while I'm waiting on that. So, how's everything with you? Everything going well? You have any summer plans on school piece?
I had to go get something to drink too.
Okay. Yes, brewing right now. So anyone, if you are in the group, that's what I was saying. I was trying to remember where I was at. If you are in the group and you're viewing from the outside, click on the video. That'll bring you to the live chat. Come on in and say hi. Just check in and chat. No particular topic. Um, but let me know how you guys are doing. How's your mental health today? Uh, what have you guys been doing for self-care? Are you taking care of yourself? Homeschool Peace says everything is going good. We just went to the main event. Maybe also go to the zoo. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I said I was going to do this summer. Make a couple trips to the zoo. I know. I think it was year before last. I had bought the zoo pass, spent the money for a family zoo pass. I called myself. I said I'm going to at least go 4 times this year, and we only went one time. But I am going to make a trip to the zoo. I know Autism Alliance of Michigan, they also have, usually, they probably will this year too, usually have their walk for autism in the summer, I mean, in September before at the zoo, but I am definitely going to try to make it a couple times this year. Let me get my coffee. I'll be right back. Mm, here we go. Mm, okay. Yeah, I see now. See how it goes up, Teresa? Can you see it on your end? Still little, but
Yeah, still little. I can't even. I know I see some emojis. That's all I see,
okay.
and
Yeah,
some other stuff.
I see the writing, but it's so small. So small. But that's a cool feature. It's a cool feature. Uh, so also I guess I should mention about the book club. I said we were gonna do it this year, but then I I need you guys to get motivated and participate with me. um, I'm gonna try. Maybe what I'll do is like maybe read like a few chapters, and then I'll come and do a live about them, give an overview about what I read, and then maybe that'll help bring some people in. I do want to do the giveaway. Um, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll do a review once I get halfway through a book. This last book is pretty hefty. I just have to find some time, which I should. And well, I know next week I should have a lot of time and get halfway through the book, and then I'll come on and do a live review overview of what I read, and then we can go from there. And then I guess I'll do another uh, giveaway. I'll try to do another giveaway. So I'm thinking, I want to get that book club popping. So for any of you who are interested, if you haven't joined our book club, we're working on it, you guys. But you can join it at Autism and Us Book Club, our group. All of the reads are about or related to autism, of course. So if you're interested in something like that, make sure you join the group. Matter of fact, I'll put it in here. I just need some interested parties. We have a few people, the same few people, but I needed to become a little more. I need people to start posting in the group about the books, and so we can really get a conversation going. So it's on Facebook. The group is Autism and Us Book Club. Make sure you join us over there. Hello. If I missed anybody coming in through TikTok, I know people are coming and going. Hope everybody is okay. We're just doing a check in and chat, no particular topic. I am on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and I believe YouTube. YouTube is running too. So I want to see how everybody is doing. We're not going to do our normally scheduled live Let's Talk Autism this coming Sunday due to the holiday. I wasn't available last Sunday because I went to a concert. So here I am on the in between day on Wednesday doing the check in and chat. See how you guys are doing. If you want to talk about something, feel free. It's open discussion. If you want to come on up, feel free. If you have something you'd like to share with us, feel free. And I am enjoying me a cup of coffee.
You gotta have that cup of coffee, Nita.
Gotta have that coffee. Got to have that coffee. Oh, I was gonna put the book club link in here. Let me do that. Let me see. So I think that's what I'll do as far as the book club. And if anybody's interested, our book club. Our book club is Autism in Us Book Club on Facebook. It's a group. All of the books we read are about autism or related to. If you are an author and interested in sharing your book to us to read, feel free to let me know. Reach out to me if you want to donate books to the book club. If you have a special offer for ebooks or um, Amazon Kindles, let me know. I'll be doing book club giveaways. We are off to a slow start. Started off good, but I think I've started and restarted quite a few times. But this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the book off and get on live and do an overview. And maybe that'll help people get, the motivation going. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know.
Have you
And
thought of
hello,
doing the book of
everybody
Finding
passing through.
Cooper's Voice?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you thought of doing like the book of called the Cooper's Voice?
Cooper's
Of
voice.
what?
I have to write that down. I'm gonna write that down. If you get any book suggestions, put it in the group so we can vote on it. So if you know of a book,
That's the
just
only book I
add
could
it.
think of.
Yeah, add it to the group and see what everybody else's thoughts are. Cooper's voice, so we can. I think I heard of that
Yeah,
book.
cause
Yeah, because they have
yeah,
a
it's
Facebook page.
she has a YouTube channel because
Okay.
her son is nonverbal, who his name is Cooper, and he's 14. I
Okay.
think you follow her.
Yeah, I probably do. But put the information for the book, put it in the group in the book club, and maybe
Okay.
after we get through with after we finally get through with this last book, we can move on, see everyone's thoughts on that. Oh, that feels so good going down. So what else is going on? You have any plans for today?
No, just staying by my phone.
Okay. Stand by the phone. Okay.
And I gotta do dishes too. Ah,
Okay.
shoot.
The book that's being read right now is by Visual Thinking, um, Temple Grandin. That's her name. I keep that last name gets me, but Visual Thinking. It's a thick book too. So what I'm gonna do, as far as that homeschool piece, if you want to join us, you still have plenty of time for that book, Visual Thinking. I'm going to go through the book and I'll do a live video overview. and maybe that'll help get everybody motivated. So I think there may be a Kindle version. I'm gonna do another book club. Yeah, okay. You say, oh yeah, I like her books to be in for. Okay, yep, yep. Temple Grandin. So that's what we're on visual thinking. So you guys, I finally went and got DeAndre's ID card, his state ID. Yeah, I know. I know I should have been did that. But it was kind of cute, funny because he still had to sign his name. And the lady asked, "Well, can he sign his name?" I said, "Yeah." Good afternoon. How are you, AJ? He still had to sign his name. And the first piece of paper, I thought it was gonna be one, but he had to sign his name 3 times on 3 different forms. I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And he did his little. He starts off writing on the line, and then he goes up, and then can't tell him nope, too late. But he did good. He did very good. He finally got his ID. I gotta renew my license to real. Yes, yes. Yep, DeAndre got his real ID, so he's ready for the plane. So yeah, because you can't get on. What is it? Think you? Yeah, you can't board a flight without having a real ID now. I actually have to update mine too, so I need to make an appointment because I have the regular one. I have to get the one with the state and the star on it. Yeah, but
I gotta
definitely.
do that too.
Hmm.
I gotta renew my ID, my real California ID. I gotta renew that too before
Candy
next year.
says Candy says they are trying to make my son take the standard of learning, and he just now getting on a fourth grade level, and he's supposed to be taking fifth standard of learning next year. Okay, so are you? What are your thoughts about that? Are you saying he's not ready or he is ready? And what are they saying during? What did they say during his meeting? Um, AJ said, I'm in Flint, Michigan for a conference. Oh, okay. That's a couple, Flint's about 2, 3 hours away from me. And they gave me a hard time coming here. Oh, wow. You flew? You flew out here? Yeah, because, yeah, they were saying something about if you don't have the real ID,
You
yeah,
can't fly.
yeah, you can't fly. Yeah, and I definitely. Yeah, you flew. Okay, you flew there. What did they do? Did they pull you to the side and say, hold up? Did they have to give you an extra pat down security check? And it took me an hour to get through. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that's too much time. Already, you'd be scrambling just to get to your flight. And when you get off, be scrambling, and then they make you an extra hour. Pulled me aside and made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, so definitely get that updated version. Get that updated version.
I know in November I'm gonna get David his real ID because he'll
Mm,
need it to fly for next year.
okay. How old is David? He'll be 16.
He'll be 14.
Oh, they can get
He'll be 14 tomorrow.
they can get state IDs at 14
Well,
there.
he'll need to get the real ID to fly on the airplane.
Okay. Well, I was thinking I think that children they they probably will use their ID. I mean, not ID, their birth certificates and stuff. You have to
Yeah.
find out what the age is. I know I had to get DeAndre's because he's 18, and I should have got it when he was 16. But yeah, he's 18 now. He needs it for that and other things because now they ask for identification for everything now that he's grown. You know, go to the doctor's office. He needs his ID. This job I just filled out for him. They need an ID. I'm like, oh Lord. Yeah, gone are the
Oh my
days
goodness.
where I could just take them. I have a passport, but I let it. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
Yes, I'm wondering. Well, if that hadn't expired, you probably could have went right through. Yeah, either or. I'm wondering would they let you use, either or passport or the real ID. Yeah, I could have. Okay, okay. Well, yeah. So that's another thing I need to get a passport because now you need a passport to go on some of these cruises. I haven't been on a cruise in a while, but that is my plan for if not this year, I want to do a birthday cruise maybe next year. Yeah. Next year I'm going to Africa. All right. So I got to get a passport. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you take plenty of pictures. What part of Africa are you going to? What country in Africa are you going to? Take plenty of pictures. I would love to do that one of these years.
I know there's some countries that you have to get a their visa card too, um just to fly there.
Nigeria for a wedding. One of my former students getting married there. Okay. All right. Yeah, make sure you take plenty of pictures and share with us. Wow, that would be awesome. A Nigerian wedding. Yeah. Now you say you need what, Teresa? A
There's
visa?
some countries that you have to get their visas just to travel.
Oh, okay. So like when you go into the country, you have to,
Yeah.
yeah, sign up for that. Yeah. Things aren't as simple as they used to be. Everything is getting complicated.
Yes.
Hmm. This the special ed student who had behavior issues. I'm surprised she's getting married. Oh wow! Well,
Oh well.
congratulations, somebody for everybody, right? Right? Well, that's awesome. Yeah, she grew up. Those behavior issues, she grew up. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations to her. Yeah.
Definitely congratulations.
Mhm. Mhm.
Getting married. Oh my goodness.
Yes, she is a lot calm compared to years ago. Okay. Well, good. Good. Again, congratulations to her. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Nigeria. That should be awesome. That should be awesome.
They grow up so fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They definitely, our babies grow up so fast. This will be your first time going. Okay. Yeah, I've never been either. I would love to go to Africa though one of these years. I had to make plans. Um, one of these years. So you definitely will have to share with me what it was like. What it was like. I would love to hear your stories of going there. I would love to hear it. Yeah. And then now too, and I hate to say this while with so much going on with these flights, kind of makes you a little bit leerier about getting on a plane. But hopefully they'll get these workers back in place where they need to be, and We don't experience any issues. How long is your flight to Nigeria? Do you know? I can imagine it has to be long. Yes, I was nervous coming here to Flint from New Jersey. Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully, we won't put that in the air. Everything will be okay. I was just thinking I shouldn't have been thinking that way, but how long will the flight be for Africa? I have no idea how long it is. I heard it's not long. Not long? Okay. Okay. Hopefully you'll get some comfortable seats. Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking maybe like 10 hours maybe. I'm thinking.
And where does
Yeah.
she live?
It's a he, AJ. Um
Oh, where does
New Jersey. He's from New Jersey. He's here in Flint, Michigan, which is not too far from me, but for a conference. So yeah, yeah. So a flight to Africa, Africa. Yeah, that'll be very interesting.
very interesting.
So even if you're just passing through, you guys here on Facebook, please make sure you hit that love button, show some love. Even if you're just coming to pass on through, show us some love over here. Um, and Newark Airport been having issues. Okay, wow. Well, I hope everything just straightens out because I got in my head I want to go so many places. Not by the end of this year and next year really I want to get out and about on a flight, but I don't want to be nervous. Definitely want to be nervous about getting on a plane. But yeah, so if you coming through, please show some love, even if you're not sticking around. I'd appreciate it. If you are in the group, one of the groups, make sure you hit the click on the video that'll bring you to the live chat. And even if you're not gonna stick around, hit that love button. But you could come in and say hi. We're not talking about anything in particular. I want to go to Detroit while I'm this way. I've never been. Okay. If you do, check out downtown. That would be the place to go. That's where all the happenings are right about now. Downtown Detroit. Um, Plenty of places to eat. Uh, they have the casinos down there, the River Walk. They are they're building a huge park, new park. It won't be done until I believe they said August though. I can't wait for that because I plan on going down there and doing some walking. Okay, I got it. Yep, definitely. Um, Let me see. Yep. So, anything else going on, you guys? I'm hungry now. I want a hamburger or something.
Just don't say that word around DeAndre.
Right, right. He'll. DeAndre will probably come in the house wanting tacos as usual. Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell.
David is now McDonald's now.
Oh, he's on that McDonald's thing, huh? DeAndre
Yeah,
got off.
it's
Oh, go ahead.
David is now. He wants the chicken nuggets with the oh god, what's that? I saw Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Okay. Chicken
Which
nuggets
we
with
don't
chick.
have a chick. We don't have Chick-fil-A near my house, near us at
Oh,
all. It's in a different town.
oh, he wants you to go get his Chick-fil-A sauce. Let me see. I see a FedEx. Hold on. Let me see if this FedEx truck is coming to my house. Be right back.
Okay.
Maybe not. I thought it's like he just disappeared in the thin air. I just seen it. It was like right there, and then I go up front and it's gone. Where did you go just that quick? But okay, I guess it wasn't for me, huh?
I think you weren't important.
Right.
I know that happens to me when Amazon pulls up, the Amazon truck or UPS pulls up in front of my house. I was like, I don't order no packages. But then they
Mhm.
go to somebody else's house.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was kind of confused. Are you with it or not? The standard. I know um, when they do the testing, um, I always opt out for DeAndre because unless he has somebody right there, I don't even know why some of our babies they give those tests to. What for?
Oh, the
Okay,
state
okay,
testing?
yeah. So, are you able to talk to them, Candy? Maybe you can make arrangements or opt out. Do you have that option?
Oh, we don't have the option to opt out.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I know. They had uh testing done one year, but DeAndre had because of his being nonverbal and communications, she had to sit next to him and read everything to make sure, he could get um an understanding. Yeah, make sure let them know that, he's not ready for that type of thing. See if they'll give you, that option.
You remember
Hmm.
how I mentioned that I had an IEP meeting for David?
Uh-huh.
It went very well,
Went well. Okay, good. Good.
which it's like his daily journals. I have that put into his IEP plan
Okay.
that I get every single day from all his teachers. Like for them to search his backpack for change of clothes, I have that put in his IEP plan to give the teacher or whoever permission for them to go through his backpack, check for the change of clothes.
Okay.
And then I found out from the school psychologist that he has intellect intellectual disability.
Intellectual. Yeah.
It's yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
has that.
Okay.
And he also has
DeAndre was
developmental
diagnosed.
disability too.
Yeah, DeAndre is also diagnosed with intellectual disability. Yep, and that's okay. Our babies just learn a little different.
Yeah, so
Um,
they're putting him in.
computerized, he would master it. Okay, he does Adventure Academy. Okay, yeah, maybe Alex, maybe they can make some accommodations for that. You gotta teach them the way they learn. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with how they can do, but I'm sure there has to be a way that will be accommodating for him.
Yeah, because they're putting David into which is called a program called the Applied program in high school.
And what's that?
It's basically where he won't have like history science classes where he won't be put into like the gen ed history and science classes at all,
Mm-hmm.
which they'll work on teaching him how to tell time, how
Okay.
to use money, like make money, how to count out
More,
money, how to make
more life
change.
skills. Life skills.
Yeah, more of a life skills class for him. Well, they'll
Okay.
work with him on how to tie his shoes and all that. And also have they'll do a regular PE class, but
Wait,
if
that
I
is.
think it's
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second.
okay.
1 second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
Maybe I'm getting excited for nothing. Thinking I'm getting a package. Same thing happened. I just seen them. I'm gonna just sit here and wait till the doorbell ring. How about that? Okay,
Doorbell
go
rings,
ahead.
yes.
So
Now where
is it
was
like
I?
a self-contained room?
Yes, where there's two aides. There'll be two aides in the classroom
Okay.
and one teacher,
Okay.
which if I think that the PE class isn't working for him, they'll put him into the adaptive PE.
Okay. Now with this classroom, how many kids are in there?
There's um 8 kids.
Okay, so they don't consider it a like self-contained work at your own pace type of classroom.
They'll get to work at their own pace in this
Okay.
classroom where
Yeah, that's what
well
it
he'll
sounds.
he'll still have his accommodations and everything
Okay, good, good, good.
and all that. Which the if the PE class doesn't work for him, I get to choose that he gets to be put into the adapted PE program
Okay.
for him.
All
Which
right.
they also have, which is it's similar to Special Olympics, which they have their own Olympics at the school.
Uh-huh.
He'll be with other kids that are just like him with the development disability and the I can't pronounce that word. The intellectual disability.
Intellectual.
They'll
Intellectual
yeah.
disability.
So he'll be with other kids that have the same disabilities as him.
Okay. Okay. So basically what it sounds like is a self-contained classroom with all
Mm-hmm.
the accommodations. Yeah, so that's
Yes.
good. He'll be able to work at his own pace.
Yes.
Um, yeah, a lot of and I wouldn't too much worry about the intellectual disability.
Oh, I'm not. I was
Yeah,
reading
our
up on it.
babies, our babies learn at their own pace. A lot of parents, they get mad because of the background of intellectual disability, but I always say our babies just learn differently, from others,
Yes.
and it's okay. It's okay. My baby
Oh yeah.
is intellectually
Like
disabled. Hmm.
yeah, when they told me that they're putting him into that he qualifies for the applied program at this school, I was like, okay. It's like what is it? Because I had to have them explain to me, which
Okay.
I found out that his teacher is teaching a kid who's on home and hospital care of
Oh,
basically of what they do
okay.
on in this class. I was like, okay, okay, that's fine with me. That's perfect. That's just what he needs.
Okay. Um, Candy says school's almost out, guys, trying to figure what to do with him in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I had just asked what fun things are you guys gonna be doing for the summer? Any uh what is it, unified sports? I know here is going to be happening. Um, I was talking about going to the zoo a couple times because I know last year was I had a membership and only went one time. If I do that again this year, we're going a couple times. I may try to hit an amusement park this year. Maybe. One of the plans is to take DeAndre down south with me. It'll be his first time on an airplane if I do go, but for a week this summer. But I'm just worried about, the seafood. But yeah, gotta get a schedule. But he will be. I'm hoping to hear back from the summer job program. So that'll be awesome for him. Um, yeah, the beach, the water, parks, keep them busy. Got to keep our babies busy. And I know DeAndre got so much energy. You have to. I have no choice but to try and keep him busy.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
Like it's like one thing is the school psychologist told me that when he would come in and check up on David how he's doing,
Hmm.
he would have some seizure activities because he would look off to the side, and then after he's done doing things, he'll come back and do his computers and all that. It's like when he was seeing him, he was like he was more tuned in. He knew more about computers, gamings, and all that than anything else.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Keep that in mind. Make sure, that's where his interests are.
Oh
Um,
yes, it is.
yeah, I think a lot of our babies are just the technology. It's a good thing
He's
because
more.
technology is growing so fast. Yes, I may take him to a Ninja Warrior class. That's what I need to do with DeAndre. He would love that. Oh my goodness, Candy.
Oh my
Ninja
gosh.
Warrior. He would love, oh my God, DeAndre would love that. He would absolutely go crazy if he had some Ninja Warrior classes. He would go crazy. I can see him
If
now.
they had, oh
That's a
my
good
god,
idea.
he would enjoy himself doing a Ninja Warrior class.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre would.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he would absolutely go berserk.
And
Mm-hmm.
he would get tired so fast too
Huh?
if he wore himself out doing that. If DeAndre
Huh?
did a Ninja Warrior class,
He wouldn't wear himself out. That
oh,
boy
he
have
won't wear
more,
himself out.
more. He'll have more and more energy.
That's probably for
um,
sure.
uh-huh. I like that idea. Ninja Warrior classes. Yeah, DeAndre would. He would absolutely love that. He would go crazy. Mm-mm. He'll come home today and put on that doggone costume for a minute.
I saw that video with him in that costume on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He has it actually he has it rolled up at the back of his bed in the corner. So when he comes home he can just grab it.
And put it on.
Hmm. Hell, he can be a ninja for a few minutes. I'm like, he'll come in. One or two things will happen when he comes in today. The first thing he'll say he's hungry for something, whatever it is. It might be Wendy's or Taco Bell. Or he'll run in the house, take his clothes off, put on his ninja costume, and come in here and say outside. So he can go. But it's kind of wet. It's damp outside today, so I'm definitely not going out there.
Yeah,
Right.
I saw the video of him taking out the trash.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's one of
I
his
saw
chores.
that video. Oh, that's one
Hmm.
of his chores.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a couple years now. So every Sunday, I still have to remind him it's time to take the trash out. He'll go grab the trash, any trash bags around, and tie them up, and then and he'll go and put them in the container, and then Sunday evening he'll take the can and roll it to the front for garbage day. It's Monday, but yeah, that's one of his chores. I can't do him. I can't get him to wash dishes. He does not like to stick his hand as much as he likes water standing in it. When I try to get him to help with the dishes, he's like, ugh, just bothers him. I don't know. Maybe it's the soap, the bubbles. I don't know. It's raining there. Yes, it's been since last night. It's been dreary and damp here. Ugh. And it looks like it's going to be that way all week. Mm-hmm.
It's been hot here.
What's the temperature there?
Um, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 92 degrees.
It's
If
supposed.
you'd like, I can play a rejuvenating guided meditation every morning. Would
No,
you like to enable this routine?
no.
No problem.
So it's supposed to be 93 today.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot! I forgot to put
hot
sunscreen
one.
on my son. I forgot to put sunscreen on
Oh
David.
no, Teresa.
I totally forgot. You
Oh,
usually when it gets in the 90s, I put sunscreen on him,
okay. Okay.
and
Yeah,
I
because
always check every
issue.
morning temperature.
He has an issue with his skin, right?
Yes, he's allergic to. He can't be out in the sun too long.
Okay. Candy says
Or
my son loves playing in water. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Candy, I can't. For some reason, I DeAndre doesn't like to wash dishes. He'll do anything else in the water but dishes. Mm-mm. He like, honey, you can have that. I'm gonna actually try it again today. Let's go see if he can wash these few dishes I have in the sink now. See what he does. I'm gonna take a video of it so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
I did
Yeah.
that when he was little. I took videos of David when he would do dishes.
Uh,
He would
does
rather
he like
play in the
doing?
water than in the dishes.
Does he like doing dishes now? Will he
Yes,
do them? Okay. Okay.
yes.
Well,
He'll do
good.
some, and then says, "Okay, I'm done,"
Mm-mm-mm.
and I would have to go in there and go check. And I says, "No, David, get back here. Do some more dishes.
Do some more
2 or 3
dishes.
dishes is not enough."
Sammy, what are you barking at?
Probably everything and everything.
What are you barking at? What's your problem? Who you barking at? Are you in attack mode? Who you trying to attack? Huh? Who you trying to attack? I'm not picking you up. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Sammy.
Advise you to no. I guess they trying to battle. I don't do those battles. Candy says still unpacking. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I moved in a place. We got a dishwasher now. Okay. Still unpacking. Well, congratulations on your new place. Congratulations. Get settled in. Get
Oh,
settled.
Sammy.
Now he's actually in the basement now. He
Oh,
ran
he
he
is, huh?
ran down the basement. Now he's barking. He's gonna come back up here, look out the window. Whatever he sees out there, he's gonna bark. Sammy! Sammy!
He barks for no reason.
He just barks because he likes to bark. He just likes to bark. But okay,
Mm.
you guys, been on for about an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm gonna log off. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow or later on this evening and for another check in and chat, see what you guys are up to. Um, Maybe we'll find something to actually chat about. Let me see if I can get Linda to come up here with me later on today so we can have an early let's talk autism and maybe see if Mr. Charles is around too.
If he's
But
not busy.
yeah, if he's not busy. But until then, you guys, I'm gonna log off. I done got hungry. I'm gonna hurry up and eat me something before DeAndre come in here. Um,
Yes. I need to eat too and do some dishes.
yep, yep. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for everyone chiming in, and possibly I will be back later on today, if not today, tomorrow. All right, see you guys later.
See ya.
See ya.